Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of April 28th through May 4th, and we're going to look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Virgo, if this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. Showing up in your power in the recent past and feeling really good. Okay, what is going on here? Wow. Okay, wow. There's definitely a connection showing up here for you. Definitely a connection. There is a lot of passion here. You're feeling very confident when it comes to whatever this is. And the main energy for your reading this week is the Hierophant. Some of you, this may be a marriage. For some of you, it may be a connection that is very, very deep. So much so to the point where it feels like you're married, even though you're not married. So let's see. I honestly, just looking at your energy, I don't even want to clarify because it looks so damn good, Virgo. In the recent past, you get the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands. You are showing up in your power in a very confident, stable position. You're emotionally fulfilled. You're emotionally balanced. You're very happy. You're feeling very good, very successful. I don't know what this is. This could have to do with your job, a connection. Something here is bringing you a lot of happiness in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Chariot. There's somebody here that you're very, very attracted to, and I feel like you and this person, there's a lot of communication coming in, and it's happening very, very quickly. It's almost like communication suddenly picked back up again between you and this person. So I don't know if they're reaching out to you, if you're reaching out to them, what happened. I would not be surprised if I saw the Ace of Wands here when we clarify, where it's like one of you just lit that spark and it just kind of exploded. Communication and talking and things happening very, very quickly and in a very beautiful way. Now, in the near future, you get the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Judgment. There's definitely a soul connection with this person showing up here for you, and I feel like it's the same person that you're dealing with when it comes to this relationship. And there's a transformation happening here for you. You're in a very confident position. You're showing up under the King of Wands energy, which is somebody who's very bold, takes control, takes action, lacking fear. So I don't know what it is you're deciding to transform or what action you're deciding to take or what you want to do, right? Because kings, they don't actually take action. They make other people take the action for them. So we'll see. Let's clarify. First off, I want to start off by clarifying the Hierophant, which is the main reading, or the main energy for your reading this week. The Hierophant is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. I feel like you and this person, when it comes to this connection, you're showing me I'm independent. I'm stable. I'm single, though. You're not in this connection currently. You're showing me that you're very focused on yourself. And so it could be that this connection, even if it is still in your life, has taken a bit of a backseat. And you're prioritizing yourself, your needs, and your stability. Because there's something tied up to this connection that took place in the past, which doesn't feel that good. So it could be that this person said something, did something, take it as it resonates, which isn't that great. And so you're kind of like, you know what? This connection is not my first priority right now. I'm my first priority right now. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles for you in the recent past. King of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups. You're in a very stable position here in the recent past, and I see you coming from an energy of like, you know what? It makes sense for me to open up. It makes sense for me to express how I feel. However, do I actually want to do that? So what do I mean by that? You're in an energy of feeling very stable and grounded within yourself, okay? So I'm not concerned about that. But there's two opposing energies here for you. On the one hand, it's what makes sense. What should I do in terms of logic, right? Should I reach out to them? Should I not? Should I ignore them? Like, very strategic. Like, if I were to do this, they were to do this, almost like a game of chess. And then come up your feelings. And you're like, yeah, but I also have feelings for this person. So maybe I should act based on how I feel. So there's a little bit of confusion here where it's like, do I go based on what my head is telling me to do? The logical, strategic, like, game plan, right? Which you Virgos are very good at. Or do I follow how I feel? Do I follow my emotions, right? Let's take a look at the Nine of Cups for you in the recent past. Excuse me. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the World, and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there was at some point the desire to take action. Again, it's almost like it's like a little, like a flame within you that came up and was like, hey, Virgo, go do that. That might make you really happy. And then you're kind of like, nope, shut it down. The reason you're shutting it down is because for some reason, when you think about taking action, when you think about following your passion, your desires, when it comes to this person, this connection, whatever, it throws you off balance. You feel like at some point, there's not an equal exchange of energies between you and this person. So even though you do want to open up, even though you do want to, reignite the spark, communicate, reach out, pursue them, whatever, that makes you feel happy. On the other hand, you're also deciding not to do that because this person is not giving you the same energy that you give them. There's like not an equal exchange of energy. It's almost like this person is like breadcrumbing you, or this person will only communicate with you when you communicate with them first. And so again, I do see a desire here to take action, but I also see the decision to not do that because you're not getting the same energy from the person as you're giving them. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands in the recent past. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely a soul connection between you and this person. And when the feelings are involved, when you're able to just look at this connection for what it is, without the ego, without all the other underlying issues between the two of you, it's amazing. There's passion, there's love, like you both feel great. However, you don't want to allow yourself to feel that because it's too much. It's almost like if you were to focus based on how you feel, you would go and pursue and interact with this person, which doesn't make sense, right? That's not the strategic, logical game plan that you want. And so I feel like you're taking all these beautiful feelings of love, of passion, of connection with this person, and you're burying them deep, deep within you. And not only are you burying them deep within you, you're also reinforcing that. It's like you're putting them in a box, you're closing the box, you're putting a lock, you're putting the lock on top of a lock, and then you're throwing it in the ocean so that you don't have to ever look at it. So very, very guarded energy when it comes to this connection. Very much like, I don't want to feel these things. And again, you're showing me that this person hurt you at some point. So I understand why. Let's take a look at your current situation. I want to see what the Queen of Wands is for you in the current situation. Yep. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. This person hurt you. The attraction that you have for this person is so immense, but on the other hand, this person has also hurt you so much so to the point where you cannot allow yourself to feel the feelings. You need to remain emotionally detached from this person. You need to remain emotionally distant and closed off from this person to prevent heartbreak for yourself. That's how you're viewing it. That's what you're showing me. So it's like you care about this person, you're attracted to this person, like you look at them and you're like, yeah, I do want you. Like I want you to be with me. But on the other hand, this is also involving a lot of pain. And so you're showing me like I need to emotionally disconnect. I need to emotionally detach because anytime feelings are involved with this person, I end up getting hurt. Let's take a look at the Eight of Wands for you in the current situation. I don't know why I felt like there was a tower intuitively coming in here, but we'll see. Nope, no tower. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, which you just got, the Justice, the Page of Wands. Somebody's communicating here, and I feel like it's your person reaching out to communicate to balance out the energies. It's almost like they know, they can sense how distant you are, how disconnected you are, how many boundaries and protective mechanisms you have. And this person is reaching out and communicating with you and being like, hey, Virgo, let's set things right. Let's balance things out. Like, let's have a conversation, me and you, and let's really just restore balance. Let's restore justice between you and I. And you're showing me, you know what? I'm open to it. I'm open to it. Like, I don't see you being like, yes, I love this. Let's get married. But it's more so like, you know what? Yeah, I'm open to hearing what you have to say. You're not shutting them down, which I think is very mature on your part. Let's take a look at the Chariot in the current situation. The Chariot is clarified by the Temperance, the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You've known all along that things are going to work out between you and this person. You knew that at some point the ball is going to get rolling and it's going to start moving and things are just going to happen and things are going to work out. It's almost like your intuition told you that. And you knew that when the time came, that would happen. But you knew that up until this point, it was not the right time. That's why I see you not really taking action. That's why you said this relationship's not a priority for me. It needs to take a back seat. And I need to focus on myself, because you knew that at some point this connection would come back up, the healing would take place, it would transform, and things would work between the two of you. You both be able to put in the work to make this work. And that's why I feel like you didn't really take action. You were waiting for the other person to come in and take action so that they could get the ball rolling. Because intuitively you knew that, like, when the time is right, it'll happen. And if it hasn't happened, it's just because the time's not right yet. Let's take a look at the near future. I want to clarify the King of Wands for you in the near future. King of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles, which is you, the King of Wands again, and the Death. Somebody's making the decision to put an end to things here. And what they're ending is the romantic connection here. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's them. But somebody's making a decision to put an end to something. That's interesting. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups here for you in the near future. Maybe that'll give us some more clarity about what's ending. Is it the whole connection that's ending? Is it the lack of movement between the two of you that's ending? Let's see. Okay, it's not ending. It's not ending. What's ending is neither of you moving. So I feel like you and this person both match up in energies. You are both showing up as kings, okay? You're showing up as the King of Pentacles, which is somebody who's very grounded, very disciplined, very stable, but also very set in their ways. The other person is showing up as the King of Wands, and I don't assign gender to my cards. They are someone who's more bold, who takes control and needs control. They're a little bit more vain than you are, which is why you're more stable. You know that, like, it's basically like you're grounded, you're stable, and you know, like, hey, I don't have to take action because things are going to end up working out the way I want them to. You're coming from a more stable place. This other person is a little bit more impulsive, a little bit more like one day they're like this, the next day they're like this. And so what I see is this energy of you not moving, them not moving, that's coming to an end. You guys are both coming in with an energy of like, okay, if we keep sitting on our thrones, if we keep expecting the other person to make the move and do all the work, it's not going to work. So both of you are kind of like, okay, we're putting our guards down, we're putting our swords down. This stagnant energy of not moving, not budging, that's what's coming to an end. So for the Six of Cups, you get the Judgment, which you get again in the near future, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. 3 aces. Brand new beginning. There is a brand spanking new beginning between you and this person. It's a complete transformation from anything that you've experienced within this connection before. Whatever you knew this connection to be at some point, just literally complete 180. This is a complete shift. Let's take a look at the Judgment for you in the near future. Yeah, and the shift is for the better. Wow, your near future energy is something else. It's like next level. The Judgment is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, which is the main energy for your reading, the Four of Swords. There's healing. You're both making a decision to open up emotionally here to this connection, to the depth that this connection can bring, and to heal things, to fix things, to repair things. Whatever happened between the two of you, it's like in the near future, once you both make the decision to come together and work on things, beautiful energy. Complete shift, it's like I can't even describe this. It's like next level. And you get the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You guys are meeting halfway. You guys are both working together to restore balance within this connection. To restore like that solid foundation of working with each other within this connection. This is beautiful, Virgo. Let's close off your reading, see what Spirit wants you to keep in mind this week. Yep, some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. It showed up quite a bit for you, or another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You're waiting. You are waiting here, Virgo. You're waiting for this person to come back into your life the way you know that they're meant to. You know they're coming back. You know things are going to work out. Like, you know, you're just waiting for the right time. You know that divine timing is at play here. Virgo, this was a really, really awesome reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here next week.